Alright folks, here we are at European Motors in Cedar Rapids. We got something kind of unique here. This is a 2012 E350 V10 van with only 40,000 miles on it. This started life as a kind of just a cargo van, but it was a well-equipped cargo van. And then yours truly, myself, converted it to a camper. I've owned it since 2013. And we had a lot of fun with this vehicle, but it's just time to move on to other things. This is the V10 with the 5-speed Allison. This is vastly superior to in my opinion, to a normal 5.4 with the 4-speed transmission. The V10 with the Allison, this will tow 10,000 pounds. So if you want to tow another camper behind it, a motorcycle trailer, car trailer. What I used to do is I towed my race cars with this, and it's great with that. It was an open trailer with a Porsche and a Lotus, you know, pretty lightweight stuff. It doesn't downshift on the grades. The V10 has proven to be a very reliable engine, and it's actually still being put in like Class C motorhomes today. Just a very reliable, relatively powerful and simple engine. Got a few little dings here on the bumper. Those were there when I purchased it. But the vehicle shows really well. It's got the factory alloy wheels. Really good tread. And we'll get down underneath. Only been driven twice in the salt during my ownership, and then washed thoroughly afterwards. And when I say twice, that doesn't mean I drove it 2 winters. That means I literally drove it twice in the salt. Once was I was going to Florida and got caught in a snowstorm in the middle of winter. And then we washed it thoroughly when we got to Florida. That's the house battery right there. So we'll go on the inside. So very rust-free, super clean. Shore power outlet here to plug in. I relocated the spare. That's an alloy wheel under there, by the way, just because I didn't want to hang a lot of weight off that door. So this has all been insulated in here. We've got 3 seat belts, but this tips down into a twin bed. Seat swivels up there. You got an outlet here. This works when you're plugged into shore power, but we've got an inverter back here if you're boondocking. This is all the solar connections. This is going to come with a 150-watt solar panel. There's a lot of room for flexibility if you guys want to add a refrigerator or whatnot. But we do have a 12-volt outlet for just a 12-volt cooler. There's your solar controller with USB. We got USB hookups there on the inverter. LED lights. Got a little shelf here. We used to put a Coleman camp stove on this, and then you put soups or whatever, just places for storage. It is fully carpeted. That mat is just part of the original cargo mat. I just kept it in case I wanted to haul something greasy like a set of wheels or something. There's the vent fan. This does exhaust. More LED lights. It's completely insulated for sound and temperature. Closed cell foam up top, bottom, sides. We've got mineral wool on the sides, and very expensive acoustic foam on the sides as well. Got a LED light to light up the campground. You don't have to have anything on for that. We've got turn signals up top. There's the vent fan. Oh, she's got the LED light on. There's the running lights. Come around this side. Again, really rust-free, very clean. We're non-smokers. 3 seat belts. Lots of storage under this bed too. That's just the sunshade there. And then the bed just comes out, and like I say, my wife and I have slept on there. It's kind of tight. You want to do that in the winter. You know, it might be a little cool. It's kind of cozy on that bed, but it works great for a, you know, just one occupant. It's a twin size. Do you think anything I missed, Susie?
The camper plug is in the glove box.
Yep, we got the little adapter right here. And then those are screen windows that she's open. You can open and close these, but these are screened. Can't remember who makes those, but it's a big RV manufacturer. C.R. Lawrence is. Those aren't cheap windows. And got one across the way. Let's go take it for a drive real quick.
In this door, I'm just going to shut this window over here. And then the switches for the vent for the back are right here up on the dash. So we always travel with the cover down. So this open and closes the cover, and then this switch next to it is to turn the fan on and off.
That fan is super quiet, by the way. Works great. We put plaid cloth on the seats. Just makes it a little more comfortable. The seats have armrests.
I'll try and get a close up of this.
Of course, this has cruise control, power windows, locks. You know, a lot of these cargo vans don't. It's got a few little dings here and there, but the video is pretty representative of what it is. There is a stone hit on the windshield there. It's well out of the sight of the
has connected to your phone
view.
And is reminding you.
And then Bluetooth, we heard Sync talking to us there. Bluetooth backup camera. That's all factory Ford stuff. I don't care much for the vinyl steering wheel that comes in these. 44,000 miles. I think I said it had 40,000 miles, so I apologize. It's 44,704 miles.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
So Sync's talking to my phone, so I apologize for that, but that's kind of nice. It's got Bluetooth. But it's got a nice leather wrap steering wheel that Susie put on. Of course, cruise control and so forth. So it's nicely equipped. We'll put this down out of the way.
There's a USB and an aux.
So the nice thing about this van is, like I say, I've had a few of these. The V10, in my opinion, is by far the best engine to get in one of these E-Series vans. It's got great power. You know, this thing will out-tow a lot of these modern European style vans. Got really good power, and it shifts great. Just nice, crisp, smooth shift. That's an Allison transmission, 5-speed transmission. We'll get it up to highway speed here. The diesels are great too. I've had the diesels, but they're extremely loud in here. This thing is very quiet rolling down the road. That's 60 miles an hour. Goes into overdrive and we're under 2,000 RPM. I'm gonna have to get on the brakes for traffic, and it stops really nicely. Again, just super quiet in here. So that was kind of a short test drive. I apologize for that. We're just kind of in a little bit of a traffic jam here. Air's cold. I can't think of anything that's wrong with it. No dash lights on. I serviced it with synthetic oil. You're going to get a logbook and the service records, everything I did to it. Anything else you want to add, Susie?
I don't think so. It's been a lot of fun. We've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been to Sanibel Island and been to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, the big air show quite a few times, and Just been a ton of fun. Just even to go to not too far away and just do a picnic on a Sunday afternoon. So a lot more fun than a regular camper, in my opinion. We've had those over the years. They're just so much work to maintain. You know, you don't have to caulk anything on this thing, and you can still kind of use it as a car, and we've used it as something to pull trailers and things like that. It's just been wonderful. It does have a brake controller. We pulled an aluminum open trailer with a Porsche 911 mostly with it. So European Motors, Cedar Rapids. My name's Pete. Susie's holding the camera. She and I basically built the van and used the van. It's been in our family since 2013. So any questions, feel free to give us a call, 319-393-8496. Thanks so much for watching.